And we're live. What's going on? How you doing today, James?
I'm doing all right.
Heck yeah. This is, of course, Drinking Games. We actually got, I don't know, I haven't looked at the video here lately, but we did get, there was obviously a spike in views because of our Marvel ranking. I don't know.
Oh man,
I don't know if there
is
was
there
any,
comments?
I don't, I gotta look back and see if anybody commented or not and see
Yeah, I would like to
said if
see.
our choices are trash or not.
Probably.
Yeah.
I bet I got a lot of shit. I don't care.
I don't know. I feel like you had a lot of good picks. I mean, some shit,
Well,
had-
my top three. I mean, the first one was like I think I had legitimacy doing that, but two and three were my personal
gotcha.
picks. You know?
Yeah, that was a fun episode, though. Maybe we'll.
Yeah, yeah, dude. That was like almost 2 hours, dude.
Did we really go that long?
Yeah, I
Well,
think
I
so,
mean,
man.
that's a lot of
Because
movies.
I went back and I watched it.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Yeah, like I kind of skimmed through it. So it's weird hearing yourself like talk, you know?
Yeah. And I did like the video cut off as you were like, "I gotta pee so bad, man." I like
That's
tried.
fucking rad.
It was so funny, dude. I was like, should
Fuck
I
it.
edit it out? I was like, nah, keep that
Nah,
shit
dude,
in
thank you for keeping that.
there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that shit was funny, dude. But
Because
yeah,
I probably did, dude. Like, fuck. That's a lot. 2 hours is long, dude. I probably went
yeah,
pee like a couple times during it.
yeah. I
Um,
yeah, I didn't go the whole time, and I was in the
yeah,
same
you're a
boat, man.
maniac.
And I was
See, look,
fucking like down in beers too, so I really yeah.
at least I have my phone. Like, I do this from my phone, so I can like if you know I'm peeing if I like turn off my video. Just
Yeah.
so everybody knows, that's what I'm doing.
Now you know. He's muting himself and he's turning off the video for a bit. Oh shit. That's
That's it. I'm lucky enough to have that luxury.
yeah. I I guess I could do that and just get up and walk, but I don't know. Well,
Oh
no, 'cause then
man.
I couldn't hear what the hell you were saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
if I had a long enough cord, maybe, but I don't. uh, but anyways, this is drinking games. We drink, have fun, talk about video games and Marvel movies and really whatever the hell else we want to talk about. Uh,
Yeah, I'm enjoying that. It's just not video games, dude. We kind of just bullshit. It's
yeah, man.
nice.
Yeah. Today I'm drinking Coors Banquet. It's like one of my new favorite beers.
Really?
Not
Original cores?
yeah, original Coors. You know what really got me into it is fucking Cobra Kai because that's exclusively
Is
what
that what they're
Johnny
drinking?
Lawrence drinks. The whole show is that. So it's like
That's it.
it's obvious that the Coors
That's the
had some
sponsor.
money in there. The sponsor. Uh, So yeah, I guess advertisement really worked on me in that show. I was like, I
Right?
haven't had a
Yo, I'm
corn
gonna.
banquet in a long time. I'm gonna go get it. And I'm like, fuck, this is shit fucking good, man.
And then all of a sudden, you're kicking people's asses, dude, with some karate
Oh.
moves. All because you started drinking Coors.
Yeah, man. Don't you know? I'm out there kicking ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of good VR games came out. Here, well, not a lot, like two big ones that I picked up, and then there was that
Everybody's golf too.
Everybody's Golf came out, and
Did you get that?
I didn't get it. I've been debating whether or not
Yeah.
I want to get it, mainly because it sucks it
It's
doesn't have
not multiplayer.
multiplayer. There's
I would
four
love to
courses
sit
in
there and
it.
fucking play with you guys, dude.
Yeah, that would be so dope. I mean, I guess we could do that with regular ass Everybody's Golf, but it sounds so much cooler in VR, man.
In
Yeah,
VR, dude, it's like
yeah,
you're standing there and you can look over at
the
some
other
floating
thing.
hands,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. Yeah, or even like maybe you could customize your character and you all could have your cool little outfit.
Right?
Like,
They're totally fucking up on that game, dude.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like a year from now maybe they update it, to have that.
You
But
know what? Let's
that
start
might
a
be a year from
petition.
now. Yeah, because those always work.
Start a petition, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of which, did you see those people trying to like petition Robert Pattinson to not be the new Batman? It's like, come on, you pussies! Like, really?
Dude, who
Like, you're so
cares?
worried that the dude from Twilight?
George Clooney had nipples on his fucking
Yeah.
Batman suit, dude. Like it can't get that much worse, right?
And this is supposed to be a younger Batman from what they're going from. Like, it's going to be pretty much like Batman Year One, Batman. So it makes sense that he's a
So
younger.
they're rebooting the whole thing again.
Yeah, they're reboot. Ben Affleck's out. So they're pretty much just rebooting the whole thing again.
Yeah.
It's possible if this movie does well. I believe they're gonna try to do a trilogy of Batman movies, which would be nice because we haven't had really a trilogy of Batman movies since Chris Nolan's. So
Yeah, that's the only three. I mean, even Michael Keaton did only two.
yeah,
So
yeah. I don't
there
know
was
what
never
it
a
is
third
about.
one.
I don't know what it is about Batman movies and like actors just don't want to stay being Batman. Like fucking Ben
It's
Affleck
probably
is
because the
great.
fans
Why
are
didn't he do
assholes, dude.
fucking 5 Batman movies? Yeah, it probably is because the fans are assholes, man. Like,
Yeah. Has to be, dude. Like, oh my god. I don't know.
I don't know.
Batman in my heart when I close my eyes is Michael Keaton.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He's like my favorite. I just close my eyes. Danny DeVito is the fucking penguin. That guy was disgusting.
Oh my
Like,
god.
dude, I
Was.
remember
Still is.
like,
You see the nasty shit he does and It's Always Sunny, dude? He's fucking
right? I
so
just
gross
watched
in
it
that show,
again.
dude. The whole show, yeah?
Yeah, the whole thing up to season 12. Like, that's all they have on Hulu.
Ah, that's
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I'm all the way up to season 12. I've watched it twice already.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just
He's my
rewatched.
favorite. He's a fucking dirtbag.
Yeah, yes. He does some seriously crazy shit in that
I
show.
posted some shit where he was like talking about how he drives in a limousine with a balloon filled with champagne and then tosses it out of a window onto a bum and then yells, "How do you like a taste of the good life, you
Oh,
son of a
yeah,
bitch?"
I forgot about that. That's fucking. You're so right.
What a dick! What a fucking piece of shit, dude! And then he starts laughing about it, and then the guy next to him's fucking laughing their asses off. I'm like, oh my god, dude, these guys are fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's. I forgot all about that. Oh man, that is so great. It's Always
I'm
Sunny is
like, dude,
the fucking best, dude. It's the best.
yeah, those people are scumbags for sure.
Yeah. I wonder how long it'll take them to do season 14. Because 13 took a while. Like, they took, like, like a 2-year break, it felt like?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not old enough to be on Hulu yet, so.
Yeah. That's crazy. Shoot. But yeah, before we got on that whole tangent, I was talking about the VR games. Blood and Truth was the first one I like really. I haven't played too much of Trover yet. I played like the first hour.
How's the ride? Okay, before Blood and Truth, because like I already know like Blood and Truth is probably tight.
It is.
I want to buy it. If I wasn't so strapped for cash, I would already have had it and been playing it. But kind of strapped for cash, so that's out of the question. But how's the writing in Trover? Like, I like Rick and Morty. I'm a big Rick and Morty fan, dude. Like, I love that show.
It's totally Rick and Morty writing. Like they nail it really well. It's there's a lot of I don't know. Like so far, I've noticed a lot of cussing just for the hell of there being cussing in it. You know, which
Yeah,
fine.
that's
You know,
kind
it's
of
just
like
like
how that guy's comedy is, I
yeah, it
think.
is, and that's like obviously he's not tied to a network with this game, so he can go overboard with it if he wants, and that kind of happens
Yeah,
whenever you're like fighting enemies. They're like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you, you piece of shit! Oh, I'm gonna get you!" Like shit like that.
yeah.
It's like
I
it's
mean,
funny. But
look, dude, I got the mouth of a sailor, dude. So I mean,
I cuss a lot too, but I just noticed that it was like kind of in your face about it.
way too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not complaining about it. It's not like I'm getting triggered by it, or anything like
Yeah,
that. But it's just like that. But other than that, like it's pretty neat. The
it's a platformer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a platformer. There's a lot of collectibles to collect. Like I played through pretty much the first world, and I was like trying to turn over every leaf to get the collectibles. There are these
Oh,
green power babies in each level, and I guess that's part of the replayability too. Is you could probably go back to each level and
so
try to find the other. Go ahead.
so it's a VR. So are you looking at the level as you control? Like
Yeah,
I have no idea what this game is about. I've just seen the guy with the two eyes
yeah. Okay.
and
It's
those are people, right? Those are people that he takes out of his head.
Yeah, they're power babies, is what he calls them, and they give him like
Okay.
special abilities and shit. And you even like see like there's an upgrade you get kind of early in the game. This isn't even much of a spoiler because it happens like in the first 15 minutes of the game. Uh,
So those things you put in your head, and those are power ups. Each one is a different power up.
yeah, but he takes
Okay.
one out and he has another one that's the power up, and the one power baby eats the other power baby, and fucking
Okay.
it absorbs his
And then
power.
he
It's
puts
like,
him in
and
its
then he
in his eye
puts it
socket.
back in his eye socket. And then the fucking
Okay.
funny thing is that there's this guy in that level. His name's like Upgrade Tom or something like that. And
Hell
he's
yeah,
like,
upgrade Tom, dude. He sounds
yeah,
tight.
man, just fucking upgrade that. He's like, dude, I'll give you an upgrade if you kill these fucking gremlins over here. And I'm not even lying when I say he probably said he killed these fucking gremlins over here. And
Yeah,
if you
sounds
go over
tight.
there
Dude, this game sounds awesome.
and you kill the gremlins, and then he gives you an upgrade, and then that's when the power baby eats the other power baby. But then you see these other gremlins that are fenced off, like kind of near him. So I like went into the fence and killed those gremlins, and he's like, "What did you do? You killed my pets." We were like, "Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck.
They look the same as the fucking gremlins you asked me to kill over there." And he's like started crying and shit, and he's like, Why the fuck did you do that?" Like it was so
Okay, so the eyes inside the eyes, do they have mouths? Yes.
I do believe they do, because even in
Do
like
they talk?
promotional pictures, they show like a little mouth. I haven't heard them talk. No.
Okay.
Oh, you were asking
They
how it's
just eat
played.
each other.
It's a platformer, but you're playing as a character that's in a chair, and
Okay.
you're controlling Trover with your remote. Because
Okay, so it's
Trover gives
DualShock.
you a power bit. Yeah, it's DualShock, and you even have the DualShock that you can look at.
Is
So
it like Moss style?
I guess kind of like Moss or
Kind of like,
something like
yeah, like you're looking at the level,
Astrobot.
and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't played that.
Uh, but yeah, you're looking at the level and you're controlling it,
And
and
you're controlling the guy with the eyes with the eyes.
yeah, yeah, you're
So
controlling
you're
that
just
guy.
that guy fucking walking
And
around.
then there's these.
Okay.
No, you're not walking around that. You're actually a character watching that guy, and you're controlling that guy walking around, and he can go,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're watching him walk around the level.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And there's like different parts of the level that you can teleport to. You know, you yourself can go from ground level to like kind of mid level to really high to see the level better, and you know you can switch in between.
Yeah, like your eyes or whatever, how you're looking at the level.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, there's combat in it, obviously. Like, so far, I've only seen Trover be able to use it's kind of like a lightsaber looking thing. So it's melee combat.
What is it, dude? Is
No,
it a lightsaber or?
no, he calls it a sword, but it's pretty much a lightsaber. You know what I mean? Like,
I was thinking like a dildo or something, dude.
oh,
Like
no.
knowing that guy, right?
Laser dildo. Yeah, I could see it going that way, but I haven't. Maybe there'll be an upgrade. You know, like, this seems, you know, their first game was Accounting Plus, and that game was fun, but it was like very kind of hands off. Like, you didn't really do that much in Accounting Plus, as much as like just a bunch of stuff was happening in front of you, and you were just kind of being an observer of that stuff. This is very much more of a game. It's a playable game.
Is it the same people who did the Rick and Morty stuff?
Well, Rick and Morty. Well, I think Squanch Games still had a hand in that, but Rick and Morty was made by the same people who made Job Simulator. Those guys.
Okay.
Did you play a Job Simulator?
Just the demo. I'm not gonna pay $20 for that game.
Yeah, it's probably.
Because every time I play the demo, it's like, oh, here it's $20, and I'm like, fuck, dude, when is there gonna be a sale? It doesn't seem like that game goes on sale.
No, and it's still like in the top best-selling PSVR games somehow. I don't know. People love that game. I don't know.
Yeah, my kids love that game, and I'm not gonna pay $20 for that for just my kids to play it.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you can go back and do a bunch of other shit, but
it's funny too, dude.
It is funny. It's probably like a good 2, maybe 2.5 hours of entertainment, and then it's like, all right, I've seen pretty much everything I need to see in this game. Like,
yeah, dude, it's funny when my kids play it. I don't know why they like it, dude, but they end up being like, it fucks up. I think it fucks up because it senses them, but then they're like this high to the table, dude.
Yeah.
Like my son, he's like this high to the table, and all he's doing is like looking at the paper shredder and like looking underneath the table, and then like I'm like, dude, grab that stapler, and he has to like reach up above like this. I don't know what it is, dude, because every other game adjusts to their height. Except for that one.
Yeah. It's weird. But yeah, Trover is really neat. I'm definitely going to dive more into it. Yeah, and then Blood and Truth is like straight up a fucking action movie in VR.
It looks so cool, man. If I wasn't strapped, dude, I would totally be playing that right now. And you can you play it with a gun?
You can't. I don't know why. That seems so dumb, but maybe you can.
Just because you're double.
Well, no, because most of
shooting.
the time you're dual wield. You know, you can dual wield, so maybe that's why they don't do it.
Yeah.
And like another thing that even they did in London Heist is they want you to use the controller to reload your gun. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you can't really do that with the VR aim.
The aim, yeah.
But yeah, it's the movement's a little weird at some points. Like you're going from like cover to cover, like you see where you need to go, and then you go
and
there.
Then you point.
You hit the button, and then you don't teleport like some games where you just instantly teleport.
You run.
You still run to that spot.
Yes, tight, dude. That's what I want.
Boom, 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 as you're running, shooting at motherfuckers. So it's.
But you're not physically running, so it probably has to fuck with you.
It doesn't fuck with me because I'm.
Yeah, because you're used to it, dude.
I'm so used to VR, like nothing else really fucks with me. But
Like
yeah, I guess on a VR novice, it might kind of fuck with you. Yeah.
I still kind of like when I first start, like say I play drunken bar fight, and
Oh,
you just hold the you
speaking
just
of a
hold
great
T
VR game.
you just hold the thumb button to walk forward, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I start, like the very first time, I'll be like, oh, I'll like act like I'm fall, and then I'll have to like balance myself, but then I get used to it.
Yeah.
So that's like,
Damn.
I'm sure
I
I
gotta
would
play
get
more
used to it.
Drunken Bar Fight. That game is so hilarious, man.
Is there multiplayer on it,
I think there is.
dude?
Oh. Fucking drunk bar fight VR. That dude. If that doesn't exist yet, it needs to exist.
If it doesn't have fucking multiplayer, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
You have it?
I do have it, yeah.
Oh, tight, dude. We would have to
Pretty-
crash that wedding. We'll just
Yeah.
start talking shit to that guy and like punch his wife.
Yeah. Dude. I watched like a really funny video of this guy. He was like
Yeah, dude.
he was making like a whole story out of drunken bar fight. And then like you get to the wedding and he's like, "Oh, this guy he used to be my buddy and fucking we used to have all sorts
Yeah,
of and
dude.
now he's marrying this fucking bitch." And he like throws a beer bottle in the fucking wife's face and then like just
Hell
chaos
yeah, dude.
ensues. It was so fucking hilarious. That guy deserves a fucking Emmy for that. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, dude, there's like his homies are in there too with him.
Oh yeah, that's.
Pretty sure it's like multiple people, so. But that's a PC version, man.
Oh yeah, that's true. That that game is so hilarious. Like especially when you knock motherfuckers out and you can pick up the knocked out bodies, just start
And
waving
then you
around
just
at people.
and then you throw them off the edge
Yeah.
or something, or throw them through the window.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know. I love just picking up shit and throwing it at people and fucking like.
To throw them up in the air and then
Yeah.
throw a fucking dart at them.
Yeah, yeah, you can throw darts at people's heads and shit. It's crazy. That's a great game.
Yeah, the game is good. But
Yeah.
Blood and Truth, like I said, I really would like to play it. Too bad Redbox doesn't rent it.
Yeah, that sucks. It's great. According to reviews, it's like 6 hours long. I feel like I've played it for about 4, so I'm probably
So you're
getting
coming
close
to the end.
Yeah. But there's so many collectibles and shit, and I know I missed a lot. Because you get into it to where you're like fucking like, you're
Yeah,
having
dude,
firefights
sweating and shit.
and doing all this shit that you're not like, oh, let me check this drawer right here real quick, or you know what I mean? Like,
Right?
yeah, you miss it. So I'm definitely like gonna go back. This game, like I looked through the trophies, it's not a hard platinum, so I'll probably try to get this platinum for this game, which is weird for me. I don't get platinums in many games.
Days Gone.
Days Gone. Yeah, I did Days Gone.
Yeah, recent, dude.
But the last one before that was like that I tried to get was Metal Gear Solid 5, which came out
Okay.
like almost 4 years ago now. You know what I mean?
For
Like,
a while ago.
I've gotten Telltale game platinum since then, but all you gotta do usually for that is
Play the game.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it.
What do you think about that PlayStation sale that's going on, or that's coming up?
Yeah.
Do you really
God of
think
War
it says starting at
I don't think Days
19.99?
Gone is going to be $20. I feel like maybe
30?
they'll do it 30, 35, maybe 40. That's what I see.
Fuck.
Probably like
40, yeah. Realistically,
35
40.
or 40. Yeah, that's what I see.
What about Spider-Man, dude?
Spider-Man I could see being 20. It came out,
That'd be great, right?
yeah. It came out like
I didn't beat it.
6, 7, 8 months ago. I don't know. When?
No, more than that, right?
Maybe a whole year ago by now.
No.
No.
October of last year?
Did it really? That's not that long ago. Like 8 months. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. No, October? They don't release games in October, do they?
I'm going to say October, dude. I'm going for it.
I'm going to look this up real quick. Phil Todd.
Yeah, I'm gonna say October.
Marvel's Spider-Man.
So that, and then fucking God of War is gonna be 20. Well, I mean, between those two,
September. Close though. September.
which ones? Okay, between those two, which one should I get for $20? I mean,
What? Spider-Man or what else?
dude, how much is Blood and Truth? $30?
$30. It's not bad.
I might as well just buy that, dude. Like
Is it
10
30 or
extra
40?
dollars, right?
Is it 30 or 40?
If it's 30,
Was it $29.99 or 30? It might have been 40.
money
Let me look it up on the app.
bags, dude. Don't even remember. Look at this guy.
Dude, I got birthday present PlayStation money. You know, that's pretty much what I got for my birthday. So money back.
Are you wearing a monocle? Is that a
Oh,
monocle?
yeah.
I see.
Isn't that crazy? Like, have you ever heard of the I'm sure you have the Mandela effect or whatever.
Yeah, dude made a meme of it.
Yeah, apparently, like there was one I was watching where people were talking about. You know the Monopoly man?
Yeah.
He's got a monocle, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, he's never had a fucking monocle. Like, look it up right now. Like, he will not. Like, he's never had a fucking monocle.
No way, dude.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like, no, that dude totally had a.
Everybody probably gets him mixed up with Mr. Peanut, dude.
That might be it.
Because they both have like top hats. They're fucking swinging canes around. They're both probably racist, dude. How much you want to bet?
Fucking peanut butter racist son of a bitch. No.
The peanut guy's racist. The planter peanut guy's racist, probably, and and the fucking Monopoly man.
Yeah, totally. What the?
Because
fuck?
you know, dude, if you get the two ghetto places, like you make the most money off of them.
Yeah.
Because they're right there by start.
True. Damn.
Boom.
Fucking just blew my
Dropping
mind.
knowledge. That's why I always go for the Roach Motel. Isn't that what it's called?
Do they call it the Roach Motel?
I think so, dude.
It might. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played Monopoly.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Fucking Monopoly, man. Dude. Also, I didn't buy Five Nights at Freddy's VR, but that's getting a lot of love.
As a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Cool. I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
Don't want to be terrorized.
That's a whole nope game for me. Like, I don't want to spend $30 on a game that I'm fucking gonna shit my pants on.
Terrified of?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I already have plenty of other horror games that I've touched one time and said nope, and just fucking like. So I'm not gonna waste my money on that game. Like,
yeah.
So if the developer wants to give me that game for free, I'll fucking pay it.
I guess I'll play it. Oh no, I'll make someone else play it. I'll watch someone play it. There we go. Like, nah, I ain't even trying to fuck with that shit. Mechanical puppets and nightmares don't work for me.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Fucking
buddy coming over in about 10 minutes, so this might be a short one. Sorry guys.
Yeah, that's cool.
We had like a 2-hour one last week, so I think we're allowed to have a short one this week.
Yeah, I don't make up.
Yeah.
Like I said, I posted that I had my buddy over, and I had him playing the VR, and like I think slowly but surely, because he doesn't even have a PS4, so. But he was like, "Oh yeah, dude, I have the mobile phone, VR," and then I was like, okay, so check this out.
Yeah,
and I just had him I had him just chill out, like sit on the couch and then play the shark game. It's not even a game, dude. You just sit there and watch a shark terrorize you.
Yeah.
And he fucking freaked out about it, dude. It was hilarious. This is like a fucking almost 300-pound grown man fucking almost kicking my coffee table over because a shark was coming after him.
Damn. Yeah. That shit gets intense though, man. Like, dude, fucking VR fucks with you, man. Like, there's games, if they look good enough, they're convincing, man. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I was like, dude, do not throw that off your head, dude. Because I had him have, I made him wear my headphones, you know,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
full
Yeah,
blast.
yeah, don't fucking. This is expensive a piece of equipment. This isn't Google Cardboard, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah, I was like, dude, I spent $300 like between the headset and all this shit, and then my headphones are fucking like $100. Like, do not just throw this shit off your head. I had to tell him that like 5 times because he had his hand on the fucking PSVR because he was looking around, and I was
yeah,
like, dude, just don't throw it off. Don't throw
yeah,
it off.
don't do it, man.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna bill your ass.
I would have cried. I would have been like, "Come on, man!" And when it would
Yeah.
have been straight into my TV because my TVs were right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oof. You got that 4K?
Yeah,
You got a 4K TV, right?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
hell yeah. Oh yeah, nice.
2 TVs, bro, living the sweet life.
Yeah, man. I got 2 TVs too, but I do not use this one behind me, like ever. Like it's a
Yeah.
little 32-inch one in my bedroom here, but like it barely gets turned on ever. Like I'm like, why did I just not get rid of it? But I do have my PS3, and actually I just recently got a PS2 hooked up to it.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I got like a bunch of PS2 games that I do want to try out, just to get back to
Well, how
it.
would
I've
you do
never
that
played
to
before.
yourself, dude?
I don't know. One of them
I
is
go back to play.
Shell Shock Nom 67. It's like the game that Guerrilla Games made before they got bought out by Sony and made Killzone.
Dude, that game was not good, dude.
Oh, it's not. Oh shit. Well, another one I
No
want to
way.
try out is The Thing, which is technically a sequel to the John Carpenter's The Thing.
Isn't it like a survival game?
Yeah, it's like totally like a Resident Evil type game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I definitely want to check that out because I love that movie. So it'd be
Yeah.
cool to just hop in. I actually tried to
Oh,
watch what was it? It wasn't a remake. It was like a prequel of The Thing that came out in like 2012, and it was so bad, dude. It was
yeah, I
awful
bet.
because they used CG instead of practical effects, and it showed. It showed.
That movie is like one of the grossest movies I've ever watched.
Yeah, and the
It's
practical
so
effects
disgusting.
were amazing in it, dude. Like,
Yeah, it was gross, dude.
it was so
Ugh.
nasty, dude. Yeah,
Ugh.
it's one of my faves, though, definitely. Oh, and it has
Um,
Kurt Russell in it, so there you go.
hopefully by next week they'll have some other games, dude. Like, I downloaded that Void Bastards
Is that only on Steam right now, or is that on Xbox or
Game
something?
Pass.
It's on Game Pass?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I downloaded it last night.
I'm totally fucking downloading that. That game is fucking dope, dude. Graphics look awesome.
Yeah, it looks weird. Actually, I played a little Dead by Daylight, and it made me just want to go play Friday the 13th. So I went and played Friday the 13th and realized why I don't play Friday the 13th, because nobody is like on that game.
Yeah, nobody's on that game, and then when you do get on it, and you end up being Jason, like everybody knows
No.
where like the glitch points are at, to where Jason can't get to you. So they like
Dude,
sit
check this one.
in front of you, and you can't even get to them. It's bullshit.
Check this one out, dude. Last night, I I got the battery, put the battery in, got the gas, gassed up the fucking car, dude. All of a sudden, someone's running, dude, because Jason's after them.
Oh,
Gets in the car, turns it on, and I'm like, hey, wait. minute later, I was like, I
Oh,
just started
what a
yelling.
douchebag, dude.
I hope they heard me in the game chat, dude, because I was in game chat and I hope they just heard me yell like "fuck you."
Dude, I did the same shit, but then I ended up getting in the car. Like, I had the battery, the gas, and then this dude came with the keys. I got in the car with him, and he, like, immediately drove into the fucking lake. I was like, you
What a
fucking
dick.
asshole, dude. You did that shit on purpose. I know you fucking did. And
Yeah,
then, like,
obviously.
right after that shit fucking happened, like, we all got murdered by Jason. It's like, you fucking trolling douchebag, dude. Like,
I think there's only like a select few of servers, because like the one that I was on, it was like when it was searching, it said searching for dedicated servers,
yeah, that's
which
a
was
new
weird.
thing that they have now. They switched over to dedicated servers because they're a little bit more reliable. But they took
Oh,
too
okay.
long. They took too long to get there. Like nobody's playing that game anymore. Maybe
Nobody, dude.
is the Switch version
There's a Switch
crossplay?
version?
Yeah, they like announced the Switch
No
version.
way.
I don't even know if it's out yet, but they announced
I'll
the Switch
fucking
version.
buy that. I'll buy it again. I don't care.
Maybe there's a
Third
lot of people playing it on Switch, or if it's out,
third time over.
it might not be out yet. I don't know.
No way a
But
Switch version. That'd
they
be
did
fun.
announce it, and I was like, why the fuck would you release this game again when you can't even make new content for the game anymore? Like that
Because of
fucking
people like me,
yeah, they
right?
that fucking lawsuit like fucking put the hammer down on their ass. They can't even add a new tree to that fucking game. Like if they wanted to.
Really?
Like they can't fucking do anything to that game. It's got to stay the same way it is forever, except for
Bugs, bug
fixing
fixes.
performance. Yeah, bug fixes and performance fixes.
That's fine.
Yeah. Which now that team that started to make that game, they eventually left, and now this new studio,
Predator.
Black Rock Interactive or something like that, they're working on Friday the 13th now. And these guys left and they went off to make Predator for fucking Sony and Fox.
Which
So
is cool.
that's fucking awesome. I think it's gonna be probably way better than Friday the 13th because they're gonna get that Sony and Fox money behind them. So they'll have all the resources they need to make a better game. I think Gun, which was like the producers of Friday the 13th, they're a really small producer. Like they do not have a lot of fucking money behind them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, oh, shit. Yeah. Other than that, like, I saw there's a new update for Firewall, so maybe they fixed the game. Maybe I'll be able to play that fucking game again. I don't know.
What is it? A week later? 2 weeks later?
Yeah, well, they've updated it like 3 times since they broke it, but like none of the updates have really like they updated it to where I could finally like go and look for a match, but then like the matchmaking was fucked. So then I think they've been trying to fix the matchmaking now, and it's just I don't know, dude. That game was so good, and then they were like, "Oh, let's put out this giant update for the game," and they fucking like just
destroyed it.
entirely broke the game, dude. Sucks, dude, because that's like the best VR game, and they like just straight up fucked it up. Maybe they fixed it with this new update. I don't know. I'll give you more info on that. When's E3? We need to talk about.
I don't know. I don't feel like it's as big as it usually is. Sony's not there. What's today? 6/1. It's on the 9th, I think. Through that. It's like the weekend of the 6th. The week of the 6th.
So we'll probably have like some sort of chat about E3 in the next episode. Maybe do some.
Yeah, definitely.
Shit like that. It'll be.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna say Microsoft's gonna come out with a lot of new shit, but how much new shit is actually gonna come to fruition?
I'm like,
They have a
actually,
track record of like not. They have a track record of at E3 showing a lot of shit and then it never coming out.
yeah.
So we'll see. And then Sony, I don't know what's Sony even doing, dude. Like,
Well,
are they gonna do a direct?
they said they're not gonna do anything in or around E3. So I don't know if that was just them talking out of their ass because now they have the PlayStation.
Yeah, the direct style.
Yeah, or yeah, the direct thing. Maybe they'll still have some sort of direct around there, but maybe not. I mean, we didn't even really get into this, but they dropped a like pretty lengthy trailer of Death Stranding. It was like almost 9 minutes long,
Oh yeah,
and then it
dude. I finally watched it.
revealed the release date of being November 8th of this year. Nobody fucking thought this game was ever coming out. And
Oh come on.
I remember telling Devin, like, dude, Death Stranding is going to come out before Last of Us. Like, I told him that like several times. I was like, I believe Death
Yeah.
Stranding is going to come out before Last of Us. And he's like, you're full of fucking shit now. And look where we're at now. It's coming out this fucking year. I don't. November
That
8th
game, I
is a
still don't
weird date
know.
for Sony because they don't release games in that time frame. Like this whole generation of games, they've been, like usually their big games
This,
come out in the first 6 to 8 months of the year. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, hey, dude, can we talk about how like Kojima ass this game is? Like Kojima, this game is just like fucking insane, dude. Like even from the trailer, you don't even know what the fuck it is still, dude. Like
yeah,
I'm thoroughly enjoying what's going on here. It reminds me of some Metal Gear Solid 2 shit.
dude, this is Kojima going full Kojima, and I don't know if we're fucking ready for
The
full.
guy with the golden fucking mask, like with that
Yeah.
weird skull mask thing, like
Yeah, and then you got the fucking. Apparently, it's like some fucking crazy ass shit. I don't know, dude. There's weird ass ghost things.
with the
I think it's storming outside. It sounded like some thunder. My bad.
no, you're good, dude. I was like, oh man, dude, this guy's getting swatted. He's gonna have to kill somebody or something on tape.
That's crazy. Oh, I just heard like a lot of big bangs, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
But yeah, the story it seems fucking rad, dude. Like, I have no clue what it's about. Some ghosts, some babies that link you to the ghosts, maybe.
Yeah.
And then they have people that summon the ghost. Is what I'm gonna say. Is
Yeah.
that guy with the golden skull mask?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, this is right up my alley. Like,
We could
I think everything.
talk about this for like an hour, and I think we probably should in another podcast.
Yeah.
But I kind of got
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Fuck. I could go off right now about that trailer.
We could totally go off. Let's talk about it more next week. We definitely could. I just remembered and I'm like the hugest fucking Metal Gear fan. I can't believe we didn't talk. But we could talk about that next week.
Definitely.
Thanks for coming out again this week. For sure, buddy. And everybody watching, if you like this, please like it, subscribe. I think we did get 1 or 2 new subscribers from our last video. So thank you for that.
Oh yeah.
We appreciate that for sure. I'm burping right there. But subscribe, do all that dumb YouTube shit, blah blah blah. And have a nice one. Maybe one day. I always go with the cheers. I'm sorry. I'll keep that going. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That looks good.
Yeah, dude, it's juice.